This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates. Good morning, my Real News Media TV family. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning, and I'm wishing for everyone a wonderful and a productive day. And in the news this morning, for March 7, 2023, gunmen killed the much-loved Roehampton brothers. A gloomy atmosphere blanketed Roehampton in St. James on Monday as residents continued to mourn Friday night's murder of two brothers who were slain by rampaging gunmen. The brothers, 51-year-old shopkeeper Dwight Durame Waite and 54-year-old Dean Scatter Waite, were shot dead shortly after about 5:45 p.m. at a shop operated by the younger brother. On Monday, Dwight's common-law wife, Shudeen Murray, described her late spouse as a people person. He was always giving advice and social talk, and everyone gravitated to him in every way, she said. He was the proud father of 5 children and was very supportive of his family. According to Murray, her common-law husband was with her and 3 of his children earlier in the afternoon. She said the deadly attack has been a shock to relatives, as the brothers were hardworking men who were not involved in any illegal activities. We all went out as a family and returned home somewhere in the region of 3:30 p.m., recalled Murray. Dwight spent some time down by the yard with his children and went out to his shop at nightfall. Sometime afterwards, we heard gunshots, and the next thing we knew is that he and his brother were shot and killed. Another family member, Althea Waite, who is in a relationship with a brother of the deceased man, said the slain men were well respected in the community. Dean is the eldest of 5 brothers, and he was also a very quiet person, said Waite. Him always have couple children well. He was not a troublemaker, and most people in the community love him very much. Not to mention Dwight, the woman continued. Dwight was like a brother to me. Him friendly, run jokes, loving, kind, helpful, and no one has anything bad to say about them. The Anchovy police, who responded to the shooting, said that when they went to the location, both brothers were found suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. They were taken to the Cornwall Regional Hospital, where they were pronounced dead. An elderly farmer told the news that Roehampton has been feeling the impact of crime in recent weeks, adding that recently, a member of the community was slain in downtown Montego Bay by gunmen. This don't look good at all. It don't look good at all, the farmer said. Right now, we don't know if we feel relaxed or if we feel afraid. Education Ministry bracing for more teacher protests. The Ministry of Education is bracing for an escalation of the protest action by the island's public sector teachers who are up in arms regarding the offer from the government under the wage restructuring program. The industrial action started on Friday with teachers at the St. Elizabeth Technical High School staging a sit-in. 6 other schools in the parish also staged the protest on Monday, with the action expanding to other parishes. The news reported that scores of teachers at schools in St. James, St. Elizabeth, St. Catherine, St. Thomas, Clarendon, and Manchester joined their colleagues in wearing black and staging sit-ins. Some teachers also called in sick. Philip Pinnock, a teacher at Jose Marti Technical High School in Spanish Town, St. Catherine, made it clear that the protest was not an initiative of the Jamaica Teachers Association. But he said teachers are tired of their pay moving horizontally and want to be moved to a higher salary band. 80% of teachers called in sick at Garvey Massey High School in Clarendon, while a majority of teachers at Kellett High School, also in Clarendon, did not turn up for work. JTA President Lasandra Harrison declined to comment on the protest action. But speaking with the news, Mrs. Harrison said a decision on the government's offer will be delivered on March 8 when teacher delegates will vote. Mark Malabver, principal of Yallas High School in St. Thomas, said there was no widespread industrial action taken by teachers at his school.
I do have the majority of them out. Others who may be out would have indicated that they are having some kind of challenge. So as best as I know, there has not been any other industrial action that has been taken by the teachers. Teachers are reporting to their regular classes and conducting business as usual. A number of my teachers are, however, wearing black to demonstrate a level of solidarity with the cause for in terms of negotiating for their salaries. So I think at this point in time, there is a tense calm.
Industry Minister sheds more light on ganja import from Canada. As questions continue surrounding the importation of ganja from Canada, Minister of Industry, Investment and Commerce Obin Hill has sought to shed more light on the granting of the license. Initial reports were that the amount of ganja being imported was more than 200 pounds. But speaking at a news conference on Monday afternoon, Mr. Hill said the amount of ganja imported by Canaviva Jamaica Limited was significantly less. The import authorization was for 44 pounds of a strain of ganja called the Tranquil Elephantizer, which is not found in Jamaica, Mr. Hill revealed. He said the 44 pounds will be split between Canaviva Jamaica's 5 branches, meaning each branch will receive fewer than 9 pounds each. The company, Mr. Hill said, had requested other licenses, one which expired and the other was never approved.
The only import authorization that has been utilized is for a strain that is not in Jamaica. It's called Tranquil Elephantizer. We don't have that here. And they brought in 44 pounds of this particular strain that they use in 5 of their branches. So each branch would come out at less than 9 pounds. So the whole 100 of pounds that you hear in the press is 44 pounds they brought in. Now they had other license that they requested. One expired and one was never approved.
Man claims acid-wielding gays forced him to rob bar in Kingston. A 20-year-old man who was dragged to court for robbing a Kingston bar has claimed that he was forced to commit the act by a group of acid-wielding gay men. The man, Malik Hepburn, pleaded guilty to simple larceny when he appeared in the Kingston and the St. Andrew Parish Court last week. During the proceedings, Hepburn admitted that he stole 16 bottles of rum, 1 crate of Dragon, and 1 bottle of Hennessy from the bar. However, he told the presiding judge, Lorian Cole Montague, that I was forced by 5 gays. Them did have acid with them and them forced me. Who are these men? You know them? Cole Montague asked. Yes, Your Honor, Hepburn answered, then proceeded to tell the judge that he knew the men from the area where the bar is situated. So how you and them managed to cross pot? The judge asked. The night I was at the bar did just lock, and them forced me to go in at the bar, he explained. You see, one of them did rob the bar owner already. When the judge asked if he had ever been to court for any other offense, Hepburn answered, No, Miss Judge. I like the fact that you didn't waste my time, but this is a lot that you stole, Cole Montague stated. A fingerprint order was made for him, as well as a community report. He was also ordered to return to court on April 6 for sentencing. We'll talk some more. You are remanded until that time. It's not too far, Cole Montague said. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.